Hello, sir.
Hello. Yeah.
Yes,
Good
sir.
evening. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Uh, Vikas Roy, you are from which state?
Sir, Uttar Pradesh.
Acha, your interview is on which date?
Sir, 17th of March.
In which place?
Sir, Lucknow.
Very good. Yeah. Vikas Roy, आपका बारे में थोड़ा बताइए. And I think you are not sent your CV also to me. कोई बात नहीं. आप आपका बारे में बता दीजिए.
Sir, my name is Vikas Kumar Rai. I am from Ghazipur, Uttar Pradesh, and I have done my schooling from various schools across India. And
No.
after,
But ऐसा मत मत बोलो ना. ऐसा मत बोलने से तो as if you are very proud about yourself लगता है. ऐसा मत
no,
बोलो.
sir,
आप
sir, I
ऐसा
didn't get it.
no listen.
Yes, sir.
I have studied my 10th in this school, 12th in this school. ये बताओ बस.
Okay, sir.
You don't have to
Uh,
say हम तो पूरा दुनिया में पढ़ा है और पूरा दुनिया से ये इंडिया में भी पढ़ा है. ये तो बोलने का जरूरत नहीं. समझ गया?
okay, sir. Yes, sir.
हाँ हाँ.
Sir, I have done my 10th from Army School Nasirabad, Ajmer, and 12th from Kendriya Vidyalaya, Nasirabad, Ajmer.
हम्म.
And sir, after that, I have done my graduation with information technology from Army Institute of Technology, Pune.
अच्छा.
And
Army Institute.
yeah, yes, sir.
अच्छा. Is the army also as having a separate institute for engineering?
Yes, sir.
अरे बाबा.
It is a college, sir.
उसमें कितना स्टूडेंट्स पढ़ रहे हैं?
Sir, 300 per batch per
अच्छा.
year.
Per year.
Yes, sir.
बहुत अच्छा है जी. What are the main subjects they are teaching? Only computer science or what?
So computer science, information technology, mechanical, and sir, electronics and telecommunication.
Really? It to
Yes, sir.
pile. Thanks because of you only I could know that army has got a college of its own.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
अच्छा. उधर में फीस थोड़ा कम होगा ना?
No, sir, it's not as such. It's just they give priority to the army personnel only. So fees is normally at the market rate, sir.
अच्छा. Market rate में
Yes, sir.
fee. Oh. What is the market
Yes.
rate that was you paid?
Sir, when I was doing it, I paid 2 lakhs per annum, sir.
बाप रे बाप बहुत ज्यादा है जी.
Yes, sir. And it was back in 2012 to 2016, sir.
अच्छा. Very good. Now
So, but it was included hostel services and food also.
everything is included.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
Anyhow, very nice. बताइए और कुछ बताइए आपका बारे में. Good.
Sir, after that, I have worked for a year as a trainee decision scientist in Mu Sigma Private Limited. And sir, in 2017, from 16 to 17, and then sir, since then I have been preparing for UPSC Civil Services. And sir, I have been recommended twice for Indian Army. And apart from that, sir, I was the branch head of my branch in my college days. And sir, I love to do cooking and outdoor activities, sir.
Good. But
Yes.
आपको mainly this question will come as you might have faced in other interviews also. आपने और
Yes.
किसी interview को attend किया आपने apart from this?
So one, yes, sir, one interview.
What?
Sir, EduTap.
Oh, edit. अच्छा. There definitely there will be a question to you to asking you
Yes.
why you should not go for military. And आपने बोला दोबारा अपना selection हो गया military. What is that?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have been recommended twice. Once in CDS via CDS entry, and once via technical entry scheme, sir.
Why did you not join?
Some medical reasons, sir. I had a tilted kidney, so I got rejected in medicals.
What kidney?
Sir, my right kidney is mal rotated, sir. It's not in its original position, sir. It's a medical issue which yes, sir. It's a medical issue. Before 2010, people were not rejected due to this issue, but after 2010, when lots of military officers were found with single kidney, so army went forward that the officers should have both kidney at the proper position. So I was rejected due to it because my right kidney is slightly misplaced.
No, but I would recommend. Did you tell like this to EduTap people also?
Yes, sir.
What did they tell you?
Nothing, sir.
You should not speak about this in the real interview.
Okay, sir.
remember, you will not talk about this in the real interview. And
Okay.
if they ask you why you have not joined army, you say, I have not been selected, which is a fact. You
No, sir,
were,
because
you
yes,
were not permitted to join because of some other reason. उसको सब बोलने का जरूरत नहीं. Because if you tell
yes, sir.
like this, then they will say, will you be fitted enough for this also? There may be आपको medical checkup होगा ये वगैरह. So similarly, when you go for medical checkup also, ज़्यादा मत बोलो, let them see that. And of course, they will tease you by asking, are there any major illness, etc., etc. You just keep quiet. Let them
Okay.
find out. Can it be found by um, through BP and
No,
all? BP में मिल
no,
जाएगा?
no, sir. It's not a issue, sir. The issue is it's not. The problem is it's only checked in an army officer's interview, physical exams. Apart from that, no, neither of any examination in India does checks on kidneys. And
Very,
it's also working professionally, very good, sir. It's mal rotated. It's not in a particular position. It's just tilted a bit.
very,
It's not an issue.
very good. So you
Yes, sir.
be sure about that. Good. I'm happy.
Yes, sir.
Now, you were telling about Army Engineering College, and
Yes, sir.
up to 4th year over. Now, after that, you were working for 6 months in some place.
So one year I worked for 1 year, and
Hmm.
since 2017 June I have been preparing for UPSC. And
How
for
many,
last 2 years,
times? How many times you wrote UPSC?
sir, I have appeared 3 times, and I have written 2 mains, sir. And I have written 2 mains in UPPCS, my state services also, sir.
Oh, 2 times you wrote mains,
Yes, sir.
and you missed selection by how many marks?
Sir, in first attempt I was it was about, sir, 90 marks, and second it was about 33 marks, sir.
Very sad, very sad. Out of total of 1,200 or 700? How much?
It's our mains marks, sir, out of 1700.
1700. ओहो, तब तो 17 से डिवाइड करने से 90 को कितना आता है? 6, maximum 6 or so. Oh, by 6% of marks you are losing. Anyhow, doesn't matter. वो छोड़ दीजिए. And अभी, what are the other interviews you have attended apart from this main? Have you attended bank probationary officer interview?
No, sir, I have never given bank exam, sir.
Why have you not appeared for bank exams?
So the thing is, I was looking for a job which I like, which should suit my profile, sir. I think Nabard is working very fantastic in, sir, rural development and poverty alleviation, sir, and agriculture field. And I am, sir, bit connected because I have a rural background also.
You are
So I
from
feel a bit.
rural
Yes, sir.
background. Are you from rural
Yes, sir.
background? Acha.
Yes, sir. I have studied in my states till ninth class.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. So you said your father was working in army.
Yes, sir. So in my childhood, sir, till age 5, I was with my dad. Then I went to my village and I studied there till 9, and then again I went with my dad.
अच्छा, ये बताइए, what is he now?
Sir, he is working in DSC, Defense Services Corporation, sir.
अच्छा, अभी भी काम करते हैं. अच्छा.
Yes, sir.
What about mother?
Sir, she is a housemaker.
How many siblings you have?
So I have a younger sister, sir.
What is she doing?
She is working as a market financial risk analyst in Amazon, sir.
Amazon, right.
Yes, sir.
You have not tried for jobs in Amazon, HDFC
Yes,
Bank and all that. Try नहीं किया?
No, sir. After working as a 1 year in as a decent scientist in Mu Sigma, sir, I realized that I felt a misconnect, sir, with corporate world. So I wanted to prepare. Yes, sir.
Very good.
So I wanted to
but if
join. Yes, sir.
some interviewer is there, he will continue on this point. How do you think
Yes,
you
sir.
are misfit with the corporate world?
Yes.
What
Yes,
is
sir.
wrong in corporate world? ये सबको prepare हो जाइए.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, be ready.
Yes, sir.
Because every
Yes,
question, based on the answer, next question will follow.
Yes, sir. So can I give the answer and you can tell me am I giving a right answer?
Yeah, now I will ask you. You said that corporate world didn't suit you. Can you elaborate?
Yes, sir. Yeah. So the thing is, as I have told you that I am from a rural and military background, sir, and I have done majority of my schooling either from my rural state or sir from army schools, and even my college was from army college, sir. So the ethos of nation before self was always inculcated, sir. And when I went to the corporate sector, sir, I felt a misconnect because people over there, I'm not saying that other person were not so motivated, but the corporate world is more motivated.
One minute. Yes. Tell me, you studied in army background, correct? And then
yes, sir. And sir, in a rural background, sir. And sir, due to that, sir, the ethos of nation and society over self, sir, it was always inculcated, sir. So in our college, even in our college, sir, in our formative base, sir, there was on 15th August, 26th August, or any major festival, sir, the ethos that you should prioritize nation or your country or your people above your financial needs or above your personal needs, sir. So when I went to the corporate world, sir, there was a misconnect which I felt over there because people over there were more oriented toward their personal goal. And after working there for a year, I realized that I was not finding myself very motivated to continue the work, which I was not feeling I'm not able to contribute significantly to the society, sir. So the data analysis I was doing for Walmart, sir, I was not, what I can say is I was not enjoying myself, or I didn't see that I would be doing it all my life, sir. It was not encouraging enough. And as at that point of time also, I was trying to get into army, but when again I got rejected due to my medical reasons, sir, then I thought that there's a possible other alternative, which is UPSC, which is also providing you a direct opportunity to work with people of India. They are providing a very good salary and other allowances also, sir. And you are getting paid to do a social service, sir, which is a very fantastic job profile, sir. So that motivated me to go towards civil services, sir.
Now, in what way do you correlate this Nabard job with what you expect?
Yes, sir. Nabard is a very prestigious organization, sir, and I have heard about it as I have lots of friends also in it. And sir, Nabard is doing very significant work, sir, in agriculture development, rural development, and sir, poverty alleviation type work, sir.
Can you?
And, sir, I think,
1 minute. I will switch on the laptop and 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Yes, excuse me. You were. I wanted you to correlate yourself with Nabard now. Tell me.
Yes, sir. Sir, the thing which Nabard is working, sir, it fascinates me, sir. And I'm already such a public spirited person, sir. And I love to work with poor people of India, sir. So kind of rural background, sir. I have done some kind of farming also in my village. So I know the kind of challenges they are facing. So I think I will. Yes, sir.
Good. What type of farming did you do?
Sir, basically in UP, sir, we have two major grain farming, sir. One is wheat and other is rice, sir. And apart from that, in Zayed festival season, sir, we produce some vegetable also like ladyfingers and sir, some pumpkins and then muskmelons, melons. Yes, sir. These kind of tomatoes.
Yes, Sabko, you must be able to talk without hesitation.
Okay, sir.
थोड़ा hesitate करके बात करने से the acceptance will not be good. So you have to talk without any hesitation because you are good in communication. Good, excellent. So you are a boy from rural background with military exercise and all that, and now tried for IAS. Unfortunately, you could not clear that. Very sad.
Yes, sir.
Now you are into Nabard. So supposing, what are the other options you will be trying for job apart from this Nabard?
Yes, sir. Apart from Nabard, sir, I had tried for RBI also last year. But I was not able to clear the prelims. And again, sir, I will apply for Nabard this year also, and RBI again, sir. And this is my last attempt, sir. This will be other year will be next attempt will be my last attempt because I'm already 29, sir.
Acha. What about
Yes, sir.
say SEBI and all that? SEBI.
No, sir. I didn't apply for SEBI, sir. The reason was because I had a PCS exams coming, and sir, I have seen that if I'm putting my legs in two boats, sir, I'm not able to focus on a single stream.
I understand. I understand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, but I would suggest, since you are in your final years of say entry into government, I
Yes,
would
sir.
like you to take initiative in appearing for some bank exams, insurance exams also. Not that
Okay.
they are no way different, except that you have to study about insurance awareness, you have to study about banking awareness and current affairs.
Yes, sir.
Which you are doing for other exams also.
Yes, sir.
So that may be required. Good. Because Rai.
Yes, sir.
Because का मतलब क्या है?
Sir, development, sir.
Development.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा.
Progress, development. Yes, sir.
हिंदी में because बोलने से development.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Unnati.
excellent, excellent. Good. Now, what did you prepare for this Nabard interview?
Sir, I have gone through the website, sir, and I have read a little bit about over financial report of Nabard, sir, and then, sir, I have visited budget document, and then, sir, some government schemes and such things.
Achha, are there any mention about Nabard in the budget? Kuch nahi na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is there. Yes, sir.
Kya hai?
Sir, they are providing a blended capital, sir, to fund new agri enterprises, sir, in farming sector.
Oh, they are providing some money. Budget.
Yes, a capital, sir, which will be a blended capital, like you using private and public fund, both kind of funds.
Good. Ah, correct. Agriculture में Nabard to facilitate fund with blended capital to finance startups for agriculture and rural enterprise.
Yes, sir.
Then Kisan drones for crop assessment, digitization of land records, spraying of insecticides and nutrients. Achha,
yes, sir.
You are a boy from rural area. Can you tell me what is a primary agricultural credit society?
Primary agricultural credit society. Sir, these are the societies which provide, sir, loans or, sir, you can say input supports, credit facilities, sir, to farmers, sir, for short-term agriculture purposes, sir.
Uttar Pradesh में भी होता है? UP also it must be there, na?
Yes, sir.
Because आप चेकअप कर लीजिए आपका विलेज का पास में या क्या है, क्या सिस्टम चलता है. How many cooperative banks are there? Which type of cooperative banks are there in your district?
Sir, there's district cooperative banks, sir.
Achha.
Yes, sir.
Which district? Ghaziabad district?
Yes, Gazipur, sir.
Gazipur.
Yes, sir. Ghaziabad in West UP and Gazipur is in East UP, sir.
Achha, I don't know. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Good.
It's near Bihar, sir.
Very good. Oh. तब तो बहुत ठंडा होगा. अभी भी ठंडा चलेगा.
No, sir. Now it's warm, sir.
Warm हो गया. अच्छा, ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now we have gone through all this and all. What are your extracurricular activities?
Sir, I am a very physically fit person, and I love to do physical outdoor activities, playing various kind of sports, sir. And apart from that, sir, if you can say inside activities, sir, I like cooking, sir. I am a good cook.
Acha, cooking में
yes, sir.
Which dish are you very good in making? Vegetable or
sir,
non-vegetable?
Sir, basically, sir, non-veg. I like non-veg. So, yes.
Non-veg. Good. No problem.
Yes,
I'm not asking you to explain about it. Good.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. So what is happening in Ukraine?
I didn't get you, sir.
What is happening in Ukraine? आजकल क्या चलता है Ukraine में?
Sir, the issue is, sir, that NATO countries and Ukraine wanted to join NATO countries, and NATO countries are also wanting Ukraine to join them. But Russia is against this particular activity because Russia thinks that if Ukraine joins NATO, then NATO will come to the borders of Russia, and NATO as an organization was anti-USSR. So Russia feels a direct threat from NATO. So it thinks it believes that as a superpower or as a very powerful country, it should be accommodated, with a respectable position, sir, which the Western countries are not providing it. So after long negotiations, it tried invaded Ukraine, sir. Yes, sir. And Ukraine, it's trying to assert its sovereignty, that I'm an independent country and it's my right to join NATO or not to join it. So,
but one thing now,
yes, sir.
Now is a stage when NATO is not fully patronizing Ukraine. Also, they don't want.
Yes, sir.
They don't want to take
Yes,
responsibility, stating that it will become a world war if we enter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But at this stage, then why Russia is still continuing to bombard Ukraine? So Ukraine,
yes, sir.
Ukraine को तो अभी support नहीं मालूम हो गया.
Of course, the thing is, sir,
indirect support is there, but direct support nahi hai.
Yes, sir. Because NATO has declared that these are the prospering countries, which like Georgia, Ukraine, and Bosnia Herzegovina. So they have put them in their list of promising acceptance, which is very threatening to Russia. Russia is saying that please give us a guarantee, because during 90s there was a talk that if Germany is allowed to join NATO, then then NATO will not expand further. But they didn't keep their promise. So Russia is wanting a written agreement to secure its future. That NATO should not expand further in future. So that's the issue. So it's trying to do that by force.
What is your height and weight?
So I am 1.78 meter tall, sir, and I am around 72 kgs weight, sir.
Good, that's fair enough.
Yes.
So that's fair enough, no problem. Do you undertake exercises, yoga?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am a cross-country person, and I also do physical activities. And sir, yeah, I do meditation and yoga bit, sir.
Very good. आप लोग का देश में तो है वो कौन राम आदित्य, that one yogi expert. What is his name? Some Patanjali.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He will put his stomach inside, you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is his name? Ram?
Sir, Patan.
No. It's a very famous name. What is the name?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's very famous. Even I'm not. Sir, just a second, sir.
1 minute.
Ramdev, sir. Sorry, Ramdev. Baba Ramdev.
Correct. Baba Ramdev. Good. Yes. Excellent. So that was he does it very well. Oh, Baba.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He does it so nicely. Good. Now we are into all these things. We have discussed about all this. Now, correct. Which bank do you have an account?
Sir, SBI, sir, and HDFC.
Acha, SBI and
yes.
HDFC. What is the difference between SBI and HDFC?
Sir, SBI is a government sector bank, and HDFC is a private sector bank, sir. It's a PSU. SBI is a PSU.
No, what is the definition of a public sector undertaking?
Sir, the majority shares are with the government, sir. Yes, sir.
Majority mat bolo, 51% and above.
Okay, sir.
51 majority is 51 is majority, 100% correct. But
yes,
there can be a situation when there are 3 or 4 group of companies and majority is there with the government, but then its load is not 50%.
Okay.
Then of course it continues to be not a public sector undertaking. Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So tell me about Nabard.
Sir, Nabard Nabard as an institution, it was developed, sir, to give a undivided attention for rural prosperity and agriculture development, sir. And it does, sir, it provides refinance and direct finance to the various institutions which are involved in these sectors. And sir, it also undertake various development activities to empower the rural society, sir. And sir, it is having a supervisory function to have a check over the functioning of RRBs, cooperatives, and sir, other institutions which are linked with rural development, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. Now, tell me the role or connection between Nabard and banking.
Sir, Nabard provides a refinance to the banks, sir. And banks, they provide direct loans to the poor people or rural people or farmers, sir. So Nabard is a developmental institution which finances or strengthen the banking system to enable them to provide for the rural development and agriculture sector, sir. Apart from that, sir, Nabard have a check over the functioning of banks regarding rural development and agriculture, sir. So these are the two main links. And Nabard also takes developmental activities to strengthen such various institutions, sir, through consultancy, through providing trainings. So like NAP consultancy, it provide consultancies services, sir. And
so, what are your strengths?
So my strength is, sir, that I'm a very adaptable person. And as I have lived in various cities in India, so I respect various cultures also, sir. And I am a very tolerant person, very compassionate. I'm a very empathic person, sir. And sir, I'm a hardworking person and willing to learn, sir. Learn new things, learn new activities, sir. So these, and I'm very friendly person, sir. I'm very easygoing kind of person who gives other persons priority also, which makes me more acceptable. I have seen this, sir.
Good. What are the qualities you have? Qualities. Next question is this one that I have already asked you. Which is your favorite subject in school or college?
Sir, in my school days, SST was my favorite subject, sir. But I had studied it only 10th class. And sir, during college days, database management was the subject I like to do the most.
What is database management?
So it's a subject, sir, in which we particularly deal with data. Here we are required to clean the data, to segregate it, to store it, and to apply various techniques to how to retrieve it and how to use data to give insights. So all the insights which are happening in data analysis, sir, these all depends upon database management, sir. If the database is not in a very structured way, so it will be very hard for the analyst or decision scientists to take any decisions, sir.
You are a computer science or information technology student?
Sir, information technologies.
Information technology. Good.
Yes.
What are the reasons on account of which many times some websites they go down? We are not able to access bank websites and all that. What are the reasons for that?
Yes. So there are multiple reasons, sir. One reason is, sir, simply cyber attacks, sir. So the attackers, they attack it and slow down the services. So other is that lots of volume of what we say, people are going to connect to a particular server which is not equipped enough, or sometimes there is maintenance also going on when you are not able to connect to the server. And yes, sir. So these are 3-4 types, sir.
No, actually, I was more concerned about. You said that number of people accessing, then they cannot.
Yes,
there cannot be. Why that is happening?
Yes.
So?
Sir, the thing is, the infrastructure which is employed by the service provider, it might not be sufficient to cope with the peak load data, peak load, sir. So they need to scale it up. The majority of time it happens, sir. Like at a single point of time, lots of people, they try to access it, and the load factor which the backend server was supposed to take, it is not able to do. So yes,
that's correct. Supposing in a
yes, sir.
how there are duplicate files, how do we delete those duplicate files? Are there any free software for that?
Sorry, sir, I don't know, sir.
Do you understand my question?
Yes, sir.
मान लीजिए कोई वर्ड डॉक्यूमेंट का सेम नाम पर 3, 4, 5 फाइल है,
Yes, sir. Yes.
तब सबको रखने से तो आपको स्पेस ज्यादा खर्चा हो जाते हैं, इसलिए
Obviously, sir.
वो रिमूव करने
Yes,
के
sir.
लिए कुछ डुप्लीकेट रिमूव करने का कुछ फ्री सॉफ्टवेयर है ना क्या? आई फाउंड फ्रॉम गूगल सम सॉफ्टवेयर्स, but everything they are asking for money somewhere around $25, $50 like that, for
Okay.
operating it. Do you so that you know
Yes,
the other way out is to go through independently and delete the files.
Yes, sir.
Very good. That's okay. Now
Yes, sir.
now let me go to Nabard.
Yes, sir.
Tell me something about Nabard, Nabard chairman, Nabard balance sheet, Nabard performance figures.
Sir, Nabard's chairman is right now, sir, GR Chintala, sir.
Hmm.
And sir, balance sheet of Nabard is around 6.57 lakh crores.
Hmm.
And sir, Nabard is in a very profitable condition right now.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. And
Who are the owners of Nabard?
the government of India is today 100% the owners of Nabard,
Hmm.
and RBI has delegated each and every share of it to the government.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. So government is the owners.
Hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Now, what is your dream job?
Sir, my dream job, sir, I haven't thought about it as per, sir, but yeah, sir,
Hmm.
I wanted to have a job in which, sir, I am having good amount of money so that I can fulfill my personal needs and my family needs.
Hmm.
And apart from that, sir, I'm able to I'm able to contribute, sir, in a to society in a very meaningful way, because
Hmm.
I have seen, sir, that satisfaction is more important than happiness. And
Hmm.
happiness and satisfaction is the same thing, sir, which comes when you provide something to others, sir. And if you are not able to earn enough, or you are not able to get time enough, so you are not able to balance it. So, sir, I want a job which is very well balanced, which provides a very balanced work life balance, sir, and a good amount of salary, sir. So
Good.
that
Good. So we were talking about linking of banks and our Nabard. Can you link Nabard and insurance companies?
Nabard and insurance company,
उन लोग का connection है ही नहीं है?
sir, I can't recall right now, sir. Normal banks they have, sir, with bank SHG linkage program. But for insurance, sir, I'm not sure right now, sir.
Insurance direct.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fasal Bima Yojana, through Fasal Bima Yojana, which provide, sir, insurance to the farmers regarding crop loans.
Good.
So that could be also possible.
Mainly that one. Apart from that, Nabard has been financing for various big infrastructure projects and all.
Yes, sir.
And over that, for insuring them, also extra services will be given to the insurance companies. Of course, Nabard is not directly involved in insuring these things.
Yes, sir.
Good, very good. What is the capital of Nabard?
Sir, it's in Mumbai, sir.
No. What is the capital in rupees?
Oh, sorry, sir. Sir, authorized capital is 30,000 crores, sir. And right now, paid up capital is around 14 to 15,000 crores, sir.
15,000 crores. I think I remember to have seen somewhere.
I
remember to have seen somewhere. It is 15,000 crores. 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
अभी डाउनलोड किया है, देख रहा हूँ. GR Chintala is the chairman. Then
Yes, sir.
there is one MD Patro. Who is he?
Sorry, sir, I don't.
MD Patro is one of the directors, and he is actually Deputy Governor of Reserve Bank of India. At present, he is a Deputy Governor. समझ गया?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now I am telling you the capital of Nabard. 15,080 crore.
Yes, sir.
15,080 crore.
Yes, sir.
And इनका पास reserves है roughly 40,000 crore.
Yes, sir.
इनका पास National Rural Credit Long Term Fund है 15,000 crore. Then Stabilization Fund 1,500 crore. इनका पास deposit भी कुछ रखा है. Tea, coffee,
Yes.
rubber 64 crores. Then bonds and debentures 1,95,000 crore. Then commercial paper भी दिया है 42,450. Commercial paper issued by Nabard 42,000. Then statutory liquidity facility from Reserve Bank of India. What is that? Statutory.
Sir, SLR.
SLR.
So which banks say buy sir liquidity? They invest in very liquid assets, sir.
Oh, for that, very good, very good. Then collateralized borrowing from lending obligation 12,000, certificate of deposits 11,000, term loan from banks 26, then term money borrowing, then repo. I think Nabard can also borrow from repo itself. Repo account.
Yes,
They can borrow under repo from Reserve Bank of India itself.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then rural infrastructure 1,36,000. Likewise, so many items are there. Please go through the balance sheet thoroughly.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, let me ask you some questions regarding Nabard. Tell me about any one government-sponsored scheme with which you are thorough with the facts. Thoda points bata diji. There are so many things given here. For example, and tell me any two schemes or one scheme. One scheme be sufficient.
Sir, MG Narega, sir. Mahatma Gandhi Rural. Sir, MG Narega, sir.
Oh, Mahatma Gandhi.
National Rural Employment Generation Scheme, sir.
वो तो इसका अंदर में नहीं आता है ना?
You asked, sir, government scheme.
No, not government. Acha. You missed. I could not communicate properly. I want a government-sponsored scheme in which our Nabard is interested. Okay.
Sir,
about that scheme, you please tell me first about Mahatma Gandhi.
Sir, it's a rural employment guarantee scheme, sir, under which 100 days of employment, guaranteed employment is provided to a willing person or household, sir. So and apart from that, sir, 50 days of extra work is provided in case of drought or drought area, sir. And if work is not provided for 15 days after demand, and then the state government provides allowances also, unemployment allowance.
Achha. Very good. Yes. I was not aware of this. Now tell me government sponsored schemes in which our Nabard is interested.
Sir, Nabard is involved in developing various food processing units, sir, and dairy developments, sir, and then sir, inter subvention schemes of government is through Nabard, and sir, apart from that, sir, Nabard is the implementation agency in climate funds related to climate changes also.
No, but why students are not going through the individual schemes thoroughly? You have also not studied thoroughly. For example,
yes, sir.
For example, there is one new agriculture marketing infrastructure sub scheme of integrated scheme for agriculture marketing. इसका बारे में बहुत कुछ points दिया है. ये क्यों आप लोग पढ़ता नहीं है, पढ़ के मन में रखता नहीं है? Is it found difficult to remember them?
No, sir.
Now, please go through 2 or 3 government schemes and be thorough with them. But they may not ask. but let us be prepared about that.
Sure, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
So we must be prepared with all those schemes. Good. Um, yeah, very good, very good. Okay, now, what do you know about Reserve Bank of India?
Sir, Reserve Bank of India is the central bank of a country, sir. It was established in 1935 under as a Federal Bank of India, and sir, it derives. It is a regulatory bank. Its main function is regulation of other banks, sir. It's a bankers bank, and sir, it decided it's what we can say, sir, that it regulates the credit generation in the country, and sir, it directs also the credit to various sectors, like via PSL. It directs credit to the needy sections of the society, sir, and
Okay,
it punishes.
okay. You are telling it, but then you are using some terms very loosely. For example, you use federal bank.
So
Federal,
earlier it was a
no,
in the
no,
pre-independence. Yes.
no, but that term should not be used. You have to call it central bank of the country.
Yes, sir.
Central bank of, because now there is one federal bank also, private
Yes,
bank.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And in America, it is called Federal Reserve. That is okay.
Yes, sir.
That is different. So, थोड़ा terminologies carefully use करना है.
Sure.
और RBI के बारे में ज़्यादा पढ़ा नहीं आपने. What are the functions?
Sir, function is, sir, regulating various banks, sir, then providing them liquidity, and then, sir, it's a it represents India into various organizations around the world, sir, like Basel, where central banks meet.
अच्छा, आपने banking पढ़ा नहीं पढ़ा? बताओ.
Sir, not thoroughly, sir.
क्यों नहीं पढ़ा? थोड़ा पढ़ लो ना.
Yes, sir.
क्योंकि आपका आंसर ठीक नहीं आता है. Here you have to say RBI is bankers bank, bankers to government, note issuing authority, foreign exchange control, and also monetary policy authority. थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिए ना.
Yes, sir. Yes.
See, Nabard, NIACL, IBPS, all these are same. One way or other, they can be asked.
Yes, sir.
They can ask you about IRDA here. There in NIACL, they can ask about RBI. So be prepared for all these things. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Why? I think I have provided link. Are you aware of the link wherein small publication is provided by Infinity something? Are you aware of that?
No, sir.
Oh. You are aware of the link I have provided or not for Nabard?
Sir, Nabard, yes, sir. I have seen that, sir.
Very good. So this one I will give you. This one is really useful here.
Okay, sir.
But you must know some banking. So for example, they can ask you what is CRR and all that. You should not say I don't know. You must be able to answer some points at least about this. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I know it is vast area, but फिर भी थोड़ा पढ़ लीजिए.
Yes, sir.
And that will help you. Good. Otherwise, okay, you are answering most of the questions nicely, no problem. Confidence level is good. Do you have any questions from me? Hello.
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So my main question is that I'm not preparing for UPSC right now, though I have 2-3 years left or 2-3 attempts left. But how can I justify it over there? Because right now I am coming towards Nabard and they will be asking me, have you left UPSC or you will be going to UPSC again? So why should we select you?
No, you have to say, I tried for UPSC 3 times. I cannot succeed. Yes. So I decided to try for other job opportunities. And hence I am here. Then they can tease you by asking, does it mean Nabard is easier for you?
Yes, sir.
बट ऐसा तो उतना पूछने का उन लोग का समय नहीं है, सो इसलिए चिंता मत करो, जो आप बोलते हैं उसको कॉन्फिडेंटली बोल दो.
Yes, sir.
Don't regret. See,
Yes, sir.
what has happened is happened. You can't rechange it now.
Yes, sir.
So accept it as it is. I tried for IAS. I could not succeed. Now I want to try for Nabard. So I am here before you. But Etu, you should not tell it as a matter of proudness. At the same
Yes.
time, with a soft tone, you have to communicate that.
Okay, sir.
See, you are doing very well. You are answering very, 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 very well. I don't find any mistake. You are answering
Sir,
very well, but your knowledge of depth of knowledge for even Nabard area थोड़ा revise करना है.
okay, sir.
And banking आपको बिल्कुल ज्यादा नहीं जानते हैं, इसको भी थोड़ा पढ़ के रखना है. इसका अलावा आपको जनरल नॉलेज आएगा.
Yes, sir.
जनरल नॉलेज आएगा. अभी क्या प्रॉब्लम चलता है नेशनल स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में, क्या प्रॉब्लम चलता है बॉम्बे
Yes,
स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में, क्या होता है, सेबी का चेयरमैन कौन नया आदमी आया है, ये सब आपको जानना जरूरी है.
Okay, sir.
What is the name of new chairperson of SEBI?
Sir, I don't remember, sir.
Puri Butch. That
Yeah.
one lady has taken over charge.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Butch. Sure.
Then one new appointment has taken place in LIC. One new person has been appointed from Nippon Insurance as joint financial officer JFO. So नया चीज ये सब कहाँ पढ़ रहे हैं आप current affairs?
Sir, I study, sir, current affairs from various online sites, sir. Basically from newspaper.
बट नोट करते हैं, एक कागज में नोट करने से तो आपको मन में रहेगा.
Yes, sir.
If you are not writing it, it won't stay in your mind. Otherwise, what you can do, you can come to my this thing. I am providing snippets. Just a minute. I am providing snippets. You at least go through from 1st March.
Okay, sir.
1st March, say at least you go through them so that you are in the know of things. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just a minute. This is what I have given. You are not a member of my Telegram groups? No.
No, sir.
That is why you are not getting things. 80872 उसमें दे दिया अभी.
Yes, sir.
I am giving you. Okay. Best wishes.
Yes, sir.
This is for yesterday's. Likewise, you can go for, if you go into that blog site, you can read
Yes,
previous dates also. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Best wishes. Do you have any questions?
Sir, one more question, sir.
Yeah.
One more, basically two questions, sir. The
You want
first
me
one
to?
is, sir.
You want to ask us? पूछ लीजिए.
Sir, the thing is, you asked me the question that why don't you go for other banks? Sir, basically, I literally don't want to go for other banks. So how can I justify it in a very polite manner, sir? That I am not seeing myself working over there, sir, because I would prefer a corporate job rather than going to a very to a regular banking job, sir. So how could I give a very sophisticated answer, sir?
Then you should have gone to a corporate, Hindustan Unilever.
Sir, that I'll do if I'm not able to get selected in RBI or state TCS or Nabard, sir. Apart from that, sir, I'm not interested in banks regarding because I have lots of friends, sir, and they literally tell me that work-life balance is very poor generally in banks. And even my fiance is in banking sector, sir. So
very good.
Yes, sir.
No, but one true Nabard में आपको टेंशन नहीं होगा. वो लोग 6 बजे में बंद करके चला जाते हैं.
Yes, sir.
It is a place for not doing work.
No, that's the thing, sir. That I don't want to look very greedy or a very some kind of person, but it's a fact, sir. I want some personal space where I can look for my personal growth. So I think bank won't provide me the space for my personal work. Professionally, it's fantastic, sir. You have lots of opportunities over there. So how should I go for it in interview, sir?
There is no answer. You are misfit. Young boy who are not willing to go for a challenging opportunity. कैसे लगेगा? बताओ.
Sir, I'm willing to take the challenge.
No, बताओ ना. I'm telling like an army person directly. अरे, you have to shoulder more responsibilities. आपका मन में ये लगता है हमारा तलब के लिए हम खाली 5 घंटा तक काम करने का कोशिश करेगा, काम भी नहीं करेगा. that is what is happening in North India, in Delhi. वो लोग काम ही करता नहीं है. They bloody fools. None of them do work at all. You know. अभी देखिए ना, अभी विंटर का समय होगा तो 11 o'clock वो लोग ऑफिस आएगा, बाद में वो बैग को अंदर रखेगा, बाहर में आके वो दैट गार्डन एरिया में बैठेगा बस.
No, sir, the thing is, I am not afraid of doing work. And if I have to do work, but it's not about doing work, sir. What I'm saying is that the pay and perks which a person in a regular bank, which he gets, it is way less than in corporate, sir. So if I have to work.
No. I can agree with you when you say pay in ICICI is less, pay in HDFC is less, but pay in State Bank of India is not less.
Sir, when I was, if I would have been in corporate sector right now, sir, I would have been earning around 30, 40 or 50 lakhs per annum, sir, in India itself, sir. The people in my friend circle, they have reached around 60 lakhs per annum, sir.
Achha, so this is private sector.
Yes, sir. Because I'm in data scientist, sir, which is very high in demand. So if I'm not able to get selected in Nabard or in PCS, sir, then I'll go for corporate sector. That's my thing, sir. It's not that I don't want to do work.
No, but to be very frank, there is no direct answer to your question. You cannot justify it. Sir. You cannot justify. You are not. Why did you not apply for SEBI? Why did you not apply by PFRDAI? Why did you not apply for EPFO?
EPFO, sir, I applied, but I was not able to clear the prelims, sir.
Oh, that's right. So likewise, questions can be done, but then let me not discourage you. Yes, you say you are applying for that also. You have not got it. That is a better answer.
Okay.
Instead of telling,
yes, sir.
Which is very difficult to justify.
Yes, sir.
If you are going to tell me that Indian bank में जो salary मिलता है वो ठीक नहीं है, 100% correct. But that cannot be a reason for not, because you have wasted 6 years of our youth. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You cannot get back those years. Do you understand?
Yeah, sir. But I think it from a very different perspective, sir. So because I was not at all aware of, sir, the various socio-economic challenges or history of our country, sir. And I think the UPSC days have matured me a lot, and the ethical perspective which it has imparted me, sir. I think it was a journey which I literally cherish, sir. I don't feel it is a regret. Because I think, sir,
studying is not a problem. Yes, but sir, that studying must be done along with working. That is an youngster. There are people getting into IAS even after working in state government services. Are you aware?
Yes, sir.
But of course, that is only 0.01%.
Yes, sir.
That I understand. Anyhow, I'm not discouraging you, but there is no answer to this question. I cannot justify a thing which cannot be justified.
Okay, sir. Yes,
but maximum what you can say is, see, tomorrow if the culture changes in Nabard, what are you going to do? Tomorrow somebody else comes there and changes. Come on, all of you should do work vigorously and
yes, sir,
reduces manpower by 20%. क्या करेगा तुम बताओ?
Yes, sir, love what you do and do what you love, sir.
उस समय पर सोचना है. I understand. Yes, otherwise, no problem. But I suggest you are applying for other organizations also, because study is same and
Yes, sir.
more or less same. It keeps yourself busy, engaged, and somewhere you
Yes,
will
sir.
click and get into it. That's what my desire
Okay.
is. Anyhow,
Yes, sir.
I thank you for taking this mock interview. Your interview was good.
Thank you, sir.
इंटरव्यू वाज वेरी गुड. कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल बहुत अच्छा है. आराम से
Yes, sir.
जाओ, स्माइल करके जाओ, जरूर मिलेगा.
Thank you, sir.
बेस्ट
Sir,
विशेस.
how many marks will you give me, sir?
Out of 50,
50.
some
Yes, sir.
out of 50, somewhere around 41, 42, something like that.
Thank you, sir.
Because you have not answered my banking questions. थोड़ा कम
Okay,
कर.
sir. Yes, sir.
Best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.